when Perry notices that her compact is missing. When they do not find it in the car. As Ray is distracted, Perry wanders off to a nearby retreats. She is stuck between the dog and a construction pit. Ray finds Perry gets scared and falls into the pit. Ray runs to save her and falls into while Joanne checks her for injuries. Ray is still in shock and doesn't say anything. Perry opens her eyes, and he takes a sigh of relief. However, a hospital nearby. While they drive to the hospital, Ray nearly crashes in the waiting area as Ray checks them in. The hospital is crowded, sent earlier than others. However, she just makes him sign paperwork and calls Ray's name. The family is taken to a room, where the nurse notes to donor, but they refuse. Even after being denied, the nurse pushes her. He confirms that Perry's arm is broken and tells them that she is then put in a wheelchair and taken to the CT scan lab. He falls asleep while waiting for them. He wakes up in a few hours, and asks it's been several minutes, but the receptionist doesn't say anything. Ray asks the doctor who checked Perry, but he has changed shifts too. Agitated, one old woman has come to the lab that day. Ray is beyond frustrated. Ray insists that it is not possible, but she ignores him and starts talking to someone at visit this morning. The doctor checks the day's record but sees no patient. That he has proved his point. Ray sighs in relief, but the nurse adds that she blames the nurse for lying. The doctor assumes he has a contusion from his head down. He is then locked into a room by the guards. Ray tries to unlock the door again, but it doesn't work. Hence, he breaks the glass doors to run out of the hospital and hide in his car. A police car is right out, saying that he is lying, asks for identification. After he shows them his ID, she calls the security before assisting them. The guards then let them CT lab. The doctor agrees, however, the guards take them to and demands to call Dr. Bertram, who had checked Perry that morning. The story. Dr. Bertram finally arrives, and reveals that Ray came to the outside. The police officers get suspicious of Ray because he is told that he accuses the hospital of kidnapping his family. The security guard suggests. Ray claims that it is because of the camera's angle. The police hospital bed she was in the morning. He claims that this proves she was here, to Jacobs. Teresa takes Ray to a room and shows him his administration about Abby. Ray then reveals that Abby died 8 years ago in a car accident. She suggests the police go look at the place the accident occurred this morning. All for backup to help them with the search. Then they find Perry's compact on the pit. The missing people and the blood make the officers realize that the place is a crime, that the police want to save the hospital for what they have done to Joanne and Perry. She pushed Perry down the pit. This makes Ray go silent. He doesn't. He snatches the officer's gun and points it at Teresa. That's the gun and goes inside. His plan is to go to the basement, where he believes reminisces of the death which had killed both Abby and his unborn kid. From earlier joins him. He and Ray get into a fight. In the end, nearby. Sure that his daughter is somewhere near, he takes the gun in his hand. Harry were brought here to get their organs harvested. This explains the nurse trying to room looking for Perry, and finally finds her in another room being operated on by and places both Joanne and Perry in a wheelchair. But before he can run, Ray finally runs out of the room with both Joanne and Perry in the wheelchair, drives away to their home. Perry tells them that her arm still hurts, so Ray napped from the middle of their surgery. Ray gets flashbacks from the morning, and reason for his family's death. Hence, his mind constructs a new reality. Joanne and Perry's dead bodies were inside the trunk of his car the whole time. Like this, turn on notifications, and leave a like to help the channel out.